Good morning, JAGs. Today we will look at the different kinds of drills we practice here on campus.
And we will get some details on Project Grad.
This is JAG TV.
The annual Powder Puff game will be held April 4th at 5 p.m. on the football field. Be sure to go support your junior and senior players.
It's time to sign up for Saturday school if you are having attendance issues. You can sign up with Mrs. Montalvo in the front office.
Prom tickets are available for purchase during all lunch periods. They are $60 at school and $65 at the door. Prom will be Saturday, April 14th at 8 p.m. at the JW Marriott. March 29th is the last day to sign up for TSI testing. The test will be on April 3rd. If this is a requirement for your college admissions, you must sign up and pay by tomorrow.
And don't forget, this Friday, March 30th, is a school holiday for students and teachers. Even while the campus is practicing drills, students may not know the difference between them. Eduardo and Connor talked to the assistant principal, Sean Reno, to find out more.
Though they may seem similar, there are many differences between the drills.
Okay, so our lockdown drill or lockdown procedure would be used if there was an actual threat on our campus. And so that's our lockdown we go into. We just finished that drill. Our threat is on campus. Our lockout would be used if a threat is off of our campus.
However, some drills are not specified for threats to the campus.
Okay, so our duck and cover drill is used in a weather situation. Example could be a tornado would probably be our most likely situation here in South Texas.
As the number of school-related incidents increase, the frequency of lockdown drills will start to rise.
That decision that we're going to do 2 more, April and May, our district has since mandated that take place on every campus across our district, that we're going to continue to do 1 April and 1 May, just so we can find areas that we can improve on, and I think that's important.
And with the number of drills increasing, students may not know if a situation were to be real.
The primary way is to go over our PA system. Just as we drill and we say, students and teachers, we are now going into a lockdown. Please review your blue sheet and follow the procedure.
For JAG TV, I'm Connor McBriarty.
If you have any more questions about the drills, see Mr. Reno in the administration office.
On Saturday, people took to the streets all over the country for March of Our Lives. Photographer Liberty Vela takes us there now.
On February 14th, Stoneman Douglas High School fell victim to a school shooting that sparked a national debate on gun violence. Students all around the country have participated in numerous walkouts, and most recently, there was a March for Our Lives, which was a march where students and sympathizers all joined together to raise awareness for gun violence.
Vote them out! Vote them out!
So we went in Austin, and we just marched, peaceful protesting, and just saying, the students, we've had enough of the fear of going to school, and the adults aren't taking action in it, so we the students are having to take the action of it. And it was actually really beautiful to see not only students but parents of the students. I don't want to send my kid to school and be fearful that they're not going to come back the next day, So I think it was just a really big opening for everyone's eyes to see.
For JAG TV, this has been Emmanuel Tony.
Seniors, do you have plans for after graduation? If not, Project Grad is a perfect time to have your last hurrah with your classmates. Here's Reed and Sam with more details.
With the last 9 weeks underway, seniors who are already looking forward to graduation plans may want to think about signing up for Project Grad. The night of graduation, seniors will go to Pedrati's Ranch for a night of fun while staying safe.
This is going to be one of the last nights everyone in the whole school, at least your grade level, is going to be able to get together. Kind of like back in kindergarten, and you want to go see those faces again. Maybe tell them you don't like them, maybe tell her you do love her.
Students will have many activities to take part in throughout the night, and food will also be available.
So some of the activities, there are going to be karaoke, there will be there's going to be volleyball, blackjack, all different kinds of games. There's prizes all night long for all the seniors. There'll be drawings every so many minutes. They get there are prizes that they can take with them. They're specific to either dorm rooms or things that they can use when they get to college.
The parents directing Project Grad have made changes from last year to make the night even more fun than before.
Okay, the difference between last year and this year, and I know a lot of people complain about last year, but this year you're going to be allowed to go outside and play volleyball, okay? Last year kind of sucked not being able to go outside. Everything else inside was really fun, but not being able to go outside was horrible. All right, this year they changed it. You can be able to go outside. You could try and run away. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's always there.
The price for Project Grad will increase the closer it gets to graduation. The cost is $50 until Friday, then goes up to $60 until April 30th, before increasing to $70 until graduation night. For JAG TV, this has been Sam Kamen reporting.
Now that it's the last 9 weeks, students are concerned about their absences and exemptions. Jaden Martinez checked in with the administration to get you more information.
Year coming to a close, students are missing more and more classes and will find out that they won't be able to get exempted forms for their exams. Or worse, they will have to go to Saturday school.
Since we have, there's excused and unexcused. Unexcused is when you're absent and you did not turn a note in. Excused when you'd be absent, but then you bring in a parent note or a guardian note.
If you're in sports or on a college visit and you miss a class, you have nothing to worry about.
If you're at a baseball or basketball tournament that you're playing on the team, or cheerleading or theater, those absences do not count against you. College visits, each junior and senior can have 2. Those do not count against you as long as you turn in the documentation.
If you miss too much school, there is a way to make up the hours.
Or excused or unexcused absences, then you fall into a non-credit situation, meaning even if you had 100 in that class, you would not earn credit for it because you had too many absences. When you get close, Ms. Reinhardt, the AP in charge of attendance, would provide you with a note. There may be some phone calls home. And then in order to get Saturday school or Saturday school hours back, you would need to sign up in our office, see Ms. Montalvo. It does cost $8. And for every Saturday school you do here at Johnson, you get 4 hours back.
If you have any questions about absences, talk to your counselor or Ms. Reinhardt in the AP's office. From JAG TV, this has been Jaden Martinez reporting.
Jaden and Maya look into how people can be more cautious driver and how to handle car accident responsibly.
Students may not think that they will ever get in an accident, but it's important to be prepared for the situation.
I was on my way to school and I was coming down 281 and a lady came off of a U-turn and cut me off and cut across both lanes, and I swerved off the road to avoid hitting her, and I ended up flipping my car over. I wasn't on my phone or anything during that time, so I was able to react quick enough to avoid hitting her car, which probably may have saved her life.
Once an accident has happened, there are still measures you have to take to stay safe.
Go ahead and move them to the side of the road, get someplace safe, and check to see if anybody's injured. 911 immediately for an ambulance, and then the police.
Some students have been more aware after their incidents.
Okay, so after my little fender bender, I guess, it's made me more aware of the people around me that are driving, and it's also made me more cautious, realizing what other people are doing while they're driving, and if I see someone on their phone, I make sure to watch them and be careful and make sure that they're not going to run into me.
From JAG TV, this is Jaden Herrera.
If you're looking for something really unique to do with your friends and you love cats, Colby and Jenny went to a place where you're going to want to check out.
For just $10, you can go to the nonprofit Cat Cafe and play with rescued cats.
How this kind of started is to keep reducing the population through TNR, but then there's always the ones that are left over that really were not supposed to be outside, that got dumped at apartments or in parking lots or wherever, and there's nowhere for them to go, and the shelters are full otherwise, so where do they go? So I built a cat cafe.
Guests don't just come for the cats. Events are held throughout the week.
The movies are fun, where they have a little event, they put on the movie, they generally have some sort of theme thing for office space. They actually had a printer out front to destroy, which was a lot of fun.
The Cat Cafe gives people the opportunity to interact with cats when they might not have that opportunity at home.
People that have restrictions, significant others that can't have cats, I think this gives them that little cat fix.
The cafe not only gives you a glimpse at having a cat of your own, but also gives you the chance to adopt.
So you can come and visit the kitties any day. People who want to adopt can come and visit them, but they have to come multiple times before they can adopt a cat.
If you need volunteer hours, the Cat Cafe also offers volunteer opportunities.
Anyone with a litter scoop in their hand is my best friend. Basically anything that is cleaning related, just because cats make tons of messes all day, 24/7. You know, depending on how handy people are, they can help with some of our other bigger projects, or if they want to do some of our landscaping right outside our door, that'd be great. It could pretty much be anything. It doesn't have to be cat related necessarily. So even people with allergies can help us out.
From Sentinel Street, this is Colby Edmonds from JAG TV.
That's all for this week. From JAG TV, I'm Ariana Douglas.
And I'm Josh Keating.
See you next time, Jags.